feel because this is we're doing this because of Ben. Ben should intro this.
Whoa, why is it because of me? I didn't suggest that we do the bonus episode. I think that was actually you.
It's your fault that we're recording this. It's all you.
No one wanted to do this.
What a piece of shit. Absolutely no one agreed to this. Everyone said they'd sleep in a haunted house, and we haven't done that yet. So
I actually don't think it was me that brought up the idea of us playing it. I think it was...
No, it was Con.
Well,
yeah.
Pie on face.
After you slagged it off for 3 hours, we came.
Yeah, but he did give it 2 ratings. He did say that he rated the game, just not the series. We'll see how he feels at the end of this.
yeah.
Because I'll be honest, I already can't be asked.
So for the people at home, this is the No More Jockeys bonus episode. Ben, do you want to introduce what No More Jockeys is?
No More Jockeys is a YouTube show that I suggested we all take a look at in series 1 of this podcast. I can't remember which episode it was now.
Episode 4.
Thanks,
Get yourself
Josh.
back there and have a listen.
There you go. And it's a YouTube series where 3 comedians, don't say anything, guys. I know you want to say that they're not comedians. 3 comedians play a game on Zoom that they made up. And this is the bonus episode where we have decided that we are going to play a game of said game, which is called No More Jockeys, amongst ourselves. So to explain how the game works, I've tried to distill the rules down into 10 simple-ish rules.
10?
10. That's as little as I could get it down to.
I didn't think there was even 3 rules.
Do they have 10 rules?
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't know there was rules.
Well,
you make this more complicated.
Well, wait till you hear the rules, and we'll see. Rule number 1 is the longest one, and it will take some explanation, so bear with me. But rule number 1, players take turns naming a person, generally a celebrity or other well-known person. After each name is given, a category must be named which that person falls into. The easiest example I can give of this would be if I were to name Frankie Dettori, and I could then name my category as No More Jockeys, hence the title of the series and the game. Subsequent players must not breach any of the categories that have been played before their turn. So if I were to play that Frankie Dettori No More Jockeys, the game continues, but nobody else can name a jockey. I think that's fairly simple as rule number 1. Rule number 2 may cause some arguments here. Players may not make notes during gameplay. All categories must be memorized. Now, I know that you were saying, Josh, if we ever played this, you wanted to be able to write stuff down.
I feel like it wouldn't harm the game that much, but, whatever. I'll give it a go.
Cool.
If I suddenly leave the meeting, then...
And I've gone to get a pen and paper.
Oh, Josh has left.
You'll know what.
Rule number 3, the game continues until a player challenges that a name is in breach of an earlier category. If a player concedes to a category, they are eliminated from the game. Last player standing wins. Rule number 5, following the naming of a category, players may ask their opponent, the one who named the category, to name another. The player who named the category must then name another person who falls into that category. This person does not need to abide by previous categories, only the one in question. Rule number 7, if a player fails to name another...
What happened to rule number 6?
Oh yeah, good point. There's only 9 rules. I've just written down... I can't count. So...
I feel like you could have finished after rule number 4.
Rule number 7. If a player fails to name another, they are eliminated from the game. Rule number 7 or 8, however you want to count. Only the most recent name may be challenged. Rule number 9 or 8. Online research is only permitted once a challenge has been made and is only permitted to prove or disprove a challenge. And the last rule, a player is eliminated if they make 3 unsuccessful challenges.
Is that how many we get? 3. You get 3 challenges total?
Yeah. So if you are unsuccessful on your 3rd challenge, you are out.
Right then.
Is everyone ready?
Okay, I think so.
Game on.
All right. The first person I'm going to say is Tony Hawk, because I'm looking at the skateboards behind me on the Zoom screen. No more men over 50.
So we can have women over 50, no more men over 50.
No more men over 50, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, just one clarification point. If they're dead, are they over 50?
I would say no because they're dead.
Yeah, I'd say no
So
because
no,
you're
no
not.
more living over 50, is it?
I mean,
It's up to you, Tom. You said it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your category.
yeah, they can be dead.
Okay, so no more living over 50.
No more living men over 50.
It's a good
All
one.
right.
It's a solid start.
Elvis Presley. No more dead celebrities.
So now I can't be dead anyway.
No, it doesn't matter. All that, and it doesn't even matter.
All
How
right,
old
Linkin
was
Park.
it actually?
I don't know, to be fair. Maybe
Am I
in his
contesting
50s.
myself?
No, but it doesn't matter because we said you said he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, he died when he was 42. So yeah, it's fine.
No, well, there you
I can't even remember who you said.
Elvis
go.
Presley.
Oh yeah.
We're great at this game.
Oh, really good. I'm gonna go for, as I am wearing the hoodie, Penelope Pitstop. No more names that begin and end with the same letter. In this case, Pitstop.
You're such a fucking asshole. Like, why have you gone out fucking trying to be them?
I'm not trying to be them. I was just trying to think of something.
So no more what?
No more names that begin and end with the same letter. So Pitstop begins and ends with a P.
Penelope Pitt. So
Or,
it can't
yeah,
be
Hannah.
either of their names can't end.
Yeah, a single name. So it could be the first name or it could be the
So it
second
could
name.
be the first or the second.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
He's already angry and he's not even had one go yet.
Well, because I had one in my head and you've just completely written it off.
That's what
Somehow.
happens. I've already forgotten the other two categories, so that's good.
Oh, I'm going to go with Helena Bonham Carter. No more actresses that have been in Harry Potter films.
Okay.
She was the only actress I could name in a Harry Potter film. So
Well, I'm going to give you one more.
This is where I'm going to struggle with this game. I don't know very many celebrities.
yeah, this is one of your favorite YouTube series.
Yeah. I've no idea who they're talking about.
Imagine sitting there, not laughing at a single thing that anyone's saying and not knowing who any of the people that they're talking about are. What's the point? Jesus, you might as well read the phone book.
That's a short read these days.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna say, no. I'm gonna say Taylor Swift and no more female singers.
God, that was a broad stroke, wasn't it?
Gosh, so if they're over 50, they have to be female, but then they can't be a singer
Or in Harry Potter.
or in Harry Potter.
Or have the same initials.
I'm gonna say Eminem. No more singers who have won a Grammy. Wait, has Eminem won a Grammy, Tom?
I mean, stop
I
trying
would-
to take
I would-
yourself out of the game.
I would say so.
Yeah, might as well just sit this one out.
I would say he has.
If
yeah.
you didn't say that, none of us will question it.
Well, he has boycotted it several times. So
This is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, he's won 15, so he's fine.
I'm going to go for, I think I'm safe with Dame Judi Dench. I don't think she was in Harry Potter.
No, I
She
don't think
might
so.
have been.
I don't think she was.
Contesting,
Oh,
she is over 50.
He said men over
you
50.
said men over 50.
And also,
So does Kai lose a challenge there, Ben?
that is, I think we can decide that because you're not supposed to challenge until the person has said their category. Because I could now just change my person if his challenge was correct.
Okay, got it. Okay,
So, like, once you say the category, that's when your go is locked in. Then you can challenge. If you
Got it,
challenge
okay.
and you were right, I could then just go, oh, I won't go for her then.
Got yourself a free contest there.
I'll take that.
No more people who have been on the honours list. So, no more dames or sirs.
Do OBEs, MBEs, etc. count?
I'm going to say no. I'm just going to go for dames or sirs. So, knighthoods.
Okay, I'm going to go with Prince William. No more royal family members.
British royal family or any royal family?
I mean, if you can name.
I mean, I'm fucked if I try and name the Spanish king.
I mean, I'll leave
breaks
the
out
Dutch
King
royal
Abdullah of
family.
Jordan. I think we're safe.
I mean, if you do it, just be aware that that is one I will contest.
Okay.
Never knew Josh was such a royalist.
So yeah, Prince William, no more members of the British royal family.
Okay, I am gonna say no. Because I think he just got a knighthood. Alejandro Garnacho.
Who?
Alejandro Garnacho.
Manchester United player.
No more people that wear red to work.
Is that no, like they can't be pictured wearing red at work, or they have to have a uniform that is red? Like, have we got 30 seconds to find them at work wearing red?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to say Anthony Joshua. No more people who wear shorts to work. Oh, actually, I'm going to change the category. No more job gloves.
Oh, God. I'm glad I got pit stop out the way then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Job gloves.
I can't go for any of the snooker referees that I know the names of.
Or goalkeepers.
All goalkeepers.
I mean,
Goal.
that would have been a better thing to say.
Okay, actually, yeah, I'll go with Snoopy. No more non-humans.
Is that for cartoons as well?
Yes,
So they have to be human.
all portrayals of humans.
So that throws a question on the one that I was going to do now, but I think I'm still going to commit to it. I'm going to go with Tinky Winky and no more kids' TV show characters.
I mean, that does throw a question. Is Tinky Winky human?
There's a person inside that suit.
Yeah, correct. But that person has a name, and it's
Ben,
not Tinky Winky.
Is this an official contesting?
No, I'm thinking it through in my head. I'm not officially challenging just yet. But I think there's like 3 of us. There's 9 challenges out here, and no one is thinking of questioning whether Tinky Winky's human.
I mean, I don't see how you could.
I know there's a human in the suit, right?
There you go.
That human has a separate name, and it's not Tinky Winky.
But
any actor would have a separate name.
yeah, and Tinky Winky couldn't exist if there wasn't a person.
But I mean, technically, computer generated.
I mean, if I were to challenge, I know that Josh is gonna fight it, and there will be a lengthy discussion.
Do it, contest it.
I'm not going to get the backup I need to take him out.
No, because I think that there isn't.
Okay, no. The problem is, hold on, Tom. I'm going to stop you here. I don't think we should have further conversation about this.
That's the thing. I need to decide if I'm challenging or not.
Yeah, right. I think Ben either officially challenges it.
It's the first one that's been on the edge that we could have a long, lengthy discussion about.
Well, you either challenge it or we move on.
I don't think I'm going to get the backup I need, so I'm not going to challenge it.
I'll challenge it then.
Okay.
Oh, he's challenging it.
What's the point?
Okay. Tinky Winky has a very specific accessory.
And you can fuck off because he doesn't carry it around all the time. No.
I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he does.
Absolute bullshit. No, he doesn't.
What is it?
The handbag.
And what colour is the handbag?
Red.
But the fact that I don't know the colour of the handbag means that he doesn't have it on him all the time.
Wasn't Tinky Winky purple though?
Yeah, Tinky Winky's purple.
Yeah, he's purple, but he carried a red handbag everywhere with him.
Not everywhere he didn't. All right, pull up the opening titles and show me the handbag.
If this is an official challenge, we've got 90 seconds to prove it.
I don't think he has. I don't think he carries a red. Wait, I'm not saying he doesn't have.
Okay,
one.
no, Josh.
Who's doing the work?
Tom's right. It's a red handbag.
Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't own one. But you didn't say you
Also,
can't own red things.
Was the category wears red or was it?
But you
Yeah, it was
technically
wears
wear a
red for
handbag.
work. He's not
Yeah.
wearing red. Look, I've seen one photo so far where he's wearing a handbag or he's carrying a handbag.
I mean, fair play, Tom. It's a good challenge.
That's a really obscure challenge.
or where that came from in my brain, I don't know.
I accept that he has a red handbag, but he hasn't got it with him all the time. It's not like a necessity. Like if he hasn't got his handbag, if Tinky Winky's just stood there with no handbag, no one goes, "Oh shit, where's his handbag?"
But if Tinky Winky is going to go off to work, he's going to pick up his red handbag and wear it to work, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's never at work. He just chills.
No handbag.
Just chills with his pals. You said goes to work in red.
Technically,
Josh
right.
is not walking on that.
I don't see how I could.
He doesn't see how he could.
I mean, I think technically Josh is right there.
We'll do it. All right. Well,
All right,
so
well,
I
that's-
lose a challenge.
Like if
Tom's got two challenges left.
Here's one more argument, right? Just to make you feel better. He doesn't go into work in the handbag, right? If someone carried him into work in the handbag, then I would walk, right? But I wouldn't say that he's wearing the handbag, like so.
There's also an entire question as to whether the Teletubbies have jobs.
Exactly. They're just chilling, eating fucking toast.
That's custard, isn't it?
Yeah, Tubby
Tubby
custard and Tubby
Yeah.
toast.
And toast.
Oh, okay.
So, well, that's
So
fine.
Josh has escaped.
I'll rest my case.
Fair enough.
Tom has two challenges left.
And now you've got to remember the categories.
Yeah. I can't remember the one that Tinky Winky was that you played for Tinky Winky.
No more kids' TV shows.
Was it? I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, no more characters for kids' TV shows.
I'm on TeletubbiesFandom.com reading all about Tinky Winky's bag right now. I'm just hoping there's a sentence that comes up that says, in episode 4, Tinky Winky goes to work and on the exit of the house, picks up his bag.
Look, he don't go to work. They're all on the dole.
That's why they can only
overseen by
afford
that
custard
baby.
and toast.
Yeah, they're all on the dole, mate.
But they've got a robot Hoover.
Yeah, paid for by the taxpayer.
Oh dear. The bag is often in Tinky Winky's hands.
Oh, it's still going.
Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ.
And he rarely leaves it unattended in the house. Just saying.
Apart from in the main titles. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I'll concede. I'll concede. If I run out of challenges, is that me out? Or can I
Yes.
just not challenge? Oh, okay.
No, you have to make a decision when you're down to one challenge. You have to be pretty certain that you're gonna win. Otherwise,
If you go out, if you lose the challenge, you're out.
if you lose your third challenge, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're running out of categories fast, so I don't think we're going to get to that.
I mean, we've had our first discussion. We've had our first challenge. This is good.
Whose go is it?
Yours, I think.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Far too
reeling-
busy looking
can't-
at Tinky Winky.
I'm
You
still
can't say
reeling about
Tinky Winky's red handbag.
All right. Tom Daly. No more people that have the same name as you.
Well, I'm safe then. I'm going to say Rick from Rick and Morty. No more cartoon characters from adult shows.
I'm going to challenge, I think. I think.
Well, then.
I'll consider it.
Wasn't Tom's early category no more over 50 men?
Yes, that's what I was
He's
gonna
a
challenge you.
fictional character,
Still a
He's
man.
a man.
but Tom didn't specify whether he had to be real or not.
No, we specified whether he was dead or not.
Yes.
Exactly. We didn't specify whether he was real or not.
They had to be alive and over 50 and male.
Rick is not alive. He's a cartoon character.
How dare you? He is
Right.
alive.
We're Googling whether cartoon characters are alive.
Right, so I would take if this challenge is accepted. He's 70, so
He's definitely
well
over 50.
Yeah.
Are cartoon characters alive?
Okay, I'm just going to stop. Before we get too deep, it has to be a reputable website that you find the answer from, not just some
What
fan.
no,
what
no.
counts as reputable?
I don't know,
BBC.
Washington Post.
I mean, there's a headline here of cartoon characters live in different universes.
My first category on Google is, are cartoon characters haram?
There's a lot of YouTube videos on how to make your cartoon characters feel alive.
Exactly.
How to keep characters alive. 10 living animated characters caught in real life.
Feel alive, not actually be alive.
Right, here's a question for you, Kai.
Go on.
Can a cartoon character die?
In the cartoon world, yes.
So they're alive in the cartoon world.
Yeah, but Kenny
So
dies
they're
every
alive.
episode, and then he comes back to life the next episode.
Yeah. But if we were talking about Kenny,
Is Rick a living, breathing person? Can
No.
you touch Rick?
No.
Then he's not alive.
it's dubious.
It's not. It's a cartoon. He's not alive.
I was thinking the same thing, but after thinking about it and reading those things that you said about bring your character to life suggests that even though they are an entity before, you need to do things to bring them to life or something. And that's still figuratively speaking.
Exactly. You can, but the thing is that figure of speech is used for artwork as well. You bring the canvas to life.
Yeah, I think Kyle lives to fight another day on that one.
Well, I lose a challenge then. Not happy about it because I think he's over 50.
He's definitely
Well,
over
he's
50,
definitely over,
70.
he's 50 years, 70 years old.
Yeah.
Well,
And he is a
should be
man.
more,
And he is a man. And
He's over
he is alive in his universe.
which is not real life.
Oh, it's my go now, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
looking at the bookshelf. Any authors help me? Maybe Stacey Solomon is my savior.
She's sorting your life out right now.
Potentially. I'm going to say Stacey Solomon, and the only category I can think of is no more people where their surname and their first name start with the same letter. So no more SSs or similar.
This is not contest. I'm not contesting here, but why have you got the Stacey Solomon book?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
I don't live alone here, Kai.
Okay, I'll go.
Unless anyone can find any.
Wait.
challenges in Stacey Solomon.
Wait. I'm contesting.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to do it. Might as well. So she's got a program out at the moment called "Sort Your Life Out," yeah, or something like that, where she's cleaning things. Doesn't she wear gloves for that?
Well, you're going to have to prove it. You need to get a photo of her in gloves. Cleaning. This could be a quick one, though, to be fair.
I
mean...
She sells oven gloves.
No, she doesn't. You just made that up.
I just Googled.
She does.
Okay.
I just Googled Stacey Solomon gloves. First thing that came up was Stacey Solomon olive leaf oven glove and tea towel set.
Is that her selling it, or is that someone selling it with just her name on it? That's not her job, is it? Come on.
It is.
Well, it is.
If she's earning dough from it, she's working.
No.
She's a personality, isn't she?
She probably designed it as well.
I feel like for it to be job gloves, she has to be wearing them. I mean, she's
also wearing gloves there while she's singing on the X Factor. So, I mean, I kind of want. I'd like another one.
I'd like several more to prove that she's constantly wearing job gloves to do her job.
It's not constantly, but you said job gloves, like wearing them while she's working, innit? Yeah, but wearing them while she's working, innit? If you wear gloves while you're working.
Here you go. I've got one here, a picture, and it's her saying, Stacey Solomon's hair secrets revealed. Find out how she achieved her perfect blonde from home. And she is wearing gloves to put on the dye. And that is a photo shoot that she would have had to have done for this newspaper.
I feel like to be job gloves, you have to wear them every day at your job.
That's her job. She's a personality, and she
isn't wearing them every single day when she goes to work, is she?
Well, it's part of her job to take photos.
It's part of her job.
Exactly, but
she doesn't have to wear gloves to do her job.
Well, she also cleans people's houses.
Yeah, she doesn't have to wear gloves every single day she's doing her job.
I just think it's part. I think
she sells gloves.
She sells gloves.
She sells them. Sure, she's not wearing them. Anthony Joshua, who this category was about, has to wear gloves to do his job.
I mean, to be fair, we probably run out of time.
Yeah, I can't find one.
I'd say it's a good challenge. I'm close to walking, but I think the fact that Anthony Joshua has to wear gloves, he has no choice to do his job,
I think we've been unlucky here.
is what I'm clinging
think.
on. That's what I'm clinging on to, just like Kai clung on to the fact that Rick is not alive.
I mean, he physically isn't alive, so that he's not a living, breathing thing. So but she actually sells gloves.
But we can't find them wearing them. Like, if we
Yeah,
could see them
can't find
wearing
wearing
them.
them.
This is literally like, it's so annoying that she sells them and she definitely uses them to clean. And those two things are her job. But I cannot find. I've just searched for a TikTok. My algorithm's going to be on its arse now.
I've also found pictures of her wearing gloves when she's about to give her husband what looks like an ear piercing. But that's not.
Thank God that's
job.
what you finished that sentence with.
Yeah.
I think we've been really unlucky there.
I think I've clung on for dear life, and
Literally skin of the teeth situation.
Yeah.
Like, if that photo existed,
but I'm clinging on.
Like, literally, we needed one photo of her wearing cleaning gloves or oven gloves, and you're gone.
She fucking sells gloves.
That's not her principal job. Her principal job
What
is
a
an
fucking
influencer.
stinker. So I'm going to go with. I can't remember some of the categories, so I'm just going to take I'm just going to take a risk now. Lewis Capaldi and No More Scottish People.
I'm going to challenge.
Oh, no.
I was about to challenge them, but has he won a Grammy?
I think
just
won a Grammy.
realised. I forgot about that stupid category. He's definitely won a Grammy, hasn't he?
Hold on, let me check. Oh, Josh, he hasn't won a Grammy.
Has he not won a Grammy?
No.
Yes! Get in, you legend,
What?
Lewis Capaldi.
He's been nominated twice.
I know he'd been to the Grammys, but it was just whether he'd won one. Oh, that's such a shame.
What? Okay, such a shame that Tom lost, or such a shame that he hasn't won a Grammy?
So Tom's got
He hasn't won a Grammy.
Tom's got one challenge left. Tom's next challenge is do or die.
Or I'm just going to keep stum now for the rest of this recording.
To be fair, that's unlucky because the minute you challenged, I was like, shit.
So is it my turn again?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say, because I listened to this podcast earlier, Davina McCall, no one that's been on the Diary of a CEO podcast.
Oh my God. I'm considering a challenge for Davina McCall. I'm considering it. Sod it. Let's get the game going. Challenge.
Go on then.
Oh.
Someone find me a picture of Davina McCall at work wearing red.
I mean, that's probably quite easy to
No, no, you can't. The problem is that just like you did with Stacey Solomon, it wouldn't be her work outfit wearing red.
Yeah, we need a presenting a TV show wearing red.
That's orange.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's red. She's presenting comic relief in red, so that will.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. I mean, we're at the mercy of Tom here because this was his category, so he can choose to clarify it however he wishes. But
well, yeah, because I was more going with like I think someone asked me, "Is it like a uniform?" And I said, "Yeah." So
that's what I was thinking. Like, is it something you have to wear? Like she could wear any coloured dress to work.
My answer to that would be comic relief. They're probably going to ask you to wear red.
That's a good question, but
is that a uniform for presenting comic relief?
Nah, because not all of them were wearing red.
I was going to say that, like, yeah,
I reckon
he's not wearing red every time.
I reckon he's got a red tie on or something. I found this. David Tennant is the only one that's letting me down there. There's a red tie, there's red suits, there's red everything. David Tennant is wearing blue. He's got a red. You can't see it, but that is a red tie.
Saying that though,
Paddy McGuinness is wearing a red tie, is he?
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture now of Lenny Henry, Maya Jama isn't wearing red, Robin Shranganathan isn't wearing red.
Oh yeah, I think this one saves you as well. I've found that is a screenshot from the show. Only one presenter out of 3 is wearing red.
So red isn't the uniform. You don't have to wear red to do comic relief.
Damn. I thought I might have been onto something there.
Oh, Ben's also down to one challenge left.
Come on, that was worth a punt.
It
I've got
was. It
3.
was. Josh is just going to take us out one after another.
I'm going to say Ryan Gosling, no more blonde people, men, no more blonde men.
Naturally blonde.
Naturally blonde, yeah, or have had blonde
Or
hair.
photo of them with blonde hair.
I'm going to say photo of them with blonde hair.
Okay. Now we are struggling.
I'm just going to say I think we're going to end up doing one round of this.
I didn't think we'd be as good as it has been, to be honest.
Okay, let's go for. I don't think she falls into that category. Jennifer Lawrence. No more people who have starred in a franchise movie.
So I'm going to go with, and I think I'm safe, although it's horrible not knowing. I want to go with Ronnie O'Sullivan. No more people who play sports that involve balls.
Hmm.
I'm tempted, but I've got to be really sure.
I'm gonna contest.
Okay.
Isn't he over 50?
Thank you.
No,
He is.
No.
He's definitely over 50. He's got to be.
not. It's not.
Is he like 48 or something?
Potentially.
49
Well,
and
I
a
don't know
half.
for a
Hold
fact.
on, wait. Okay,
He ain't 50. I know he ain't 50.
48.
Is he?
Oh, you lucky.
I had thought of him so many times and I was like, no, he's over 50. I can't have him.
I thought he was like 50, 51.
So Kai's down to 2 challenges now.
I'm one.
You're
There's
one. We're all 1 and Josh has got 3. Start challenging Josh, man.
I don't need to.
Strategy. This is a strategy. One off of the other. We'll all be gone. Is it my go again?
Yeah.
Shit. Michelle Obama. No more people who've written a best-selling book.
I'm going to say Baron Trump. No more men over 6 foot.
Victoria Kern Mitchell. No more people who have appeared on a panel show more than 3 times. I'm surprised I've got this far. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't believe we're still all hanging on in here. No one's been eliminated yet.
Or we've forgotten all the categories, and the
Yeah.
audience is going,
Yeah.
it's not an hour.
Yeah.
Why haven't they
Literally,
challenged on
someone's
this?
like, all 4 of you should have been out half an hour ago. Okay, so it's my go in it. I'm looking at obscure sports. That's where I'm at now. So I'm going to go with Gerwin Price.
I mean, I'm going to say golf.
No,
Darts.
yeah, no more Welsh people.
I am gonna say, no, fuck. I'm gonna say Scarlett Moffat. No more people who've been on Gogglebox.
Oh, there's been a lot of celebrity versions now. Let's make it interesting. Challenge.
Ooh.
Ben could do that,
I think she might have done more than 3 panel shows,
Oh, that's a good shout.
but I don't know if I can prove it.
I reckon I could.
All right. I'll set you a timer.
Scarlett Moffat panel show.
Go. 90 seconds.
Do we count? So, would I lie to you?
Yes.
Celebrity Juice.
Yes.
Ranga Nathan.
I mean,
Guessable.
how many times has she been on Would I Lie to You? I
House
reckon
of
she's done
Games.
That's got to be more than 3.
8 out of 10 cats.
Tipping Point. That's more of a quiz.
That's a quiz, but I think I reckon she's done more than 3 episodes of Would I Lie to You?
8 out of 10 cats. I mean, I've named 4 there.
I think that's me then.
Celebrity catchphrase.
5.
Virtually famous. I don't know what that is, but it says self-panelist. So Virtually famous. Her credit is self-panelist.
I feel like it's been proven
Through
that
the keyhole, self-panelist. I think he might have got you there, Tom.
I think I might be out. Yeah. I can't think of a reasonable response as to why I could argue that you were wrong.
You might have been able to argue a few were quiz shows, but the more we listed.
Yeah, the worse it got. So what do I do now? Just wind you lot up.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
you can do the research for us.
Yeah.
I think you can chime in on the arguments still.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Don't you worry.
I'm gonna say Clara Amfo. No more radio presenters.
There's a chance she has been on Would I Lie to You. There is a very good chance of that, but whether she's been on three, and
I mean,
three
he's
different panel
had
shows or
everyone
three.
on that House of Games, hasn't he?
That's what I mean. So, and also potentially she'll have been on Celebrity Juice.
I ain't got enough challenges to try it, so
Well, I have. I got three. So let's go for it. Let's go for one challenge. Let's go with the panel show one and see if she's been on panel shows.
Tom.
What's that? What's her name?
Clara Amfo.
Who was it again?
Okay. So she has been on Celebrity Juice.
And she's been on Would I Lie to You?
Uh-oh.
She's also been on Blankety Blank.
Is that a quiz though?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Strictly Come Dancing, It Takes Two. Friday panel.
Ooh. I wouldn't call that a panel show though.
The Last Leg.
Potentially.
That's more current affairs though, isn't it?
Big Fat Quiz of the Year.
Okay, that's a panel show. But it's also a quiz.
Yeah,
She must have done 8 out of 10 cats.
So what have we racked up so far? Would I Lie to You and
Celebrity
Big
Juice.
Fat Quiz of Everything.
no, you just said another one. You admitted it was a panel show.
House of Games.
The Strictly Come Dancing contest. What's it called? That panel show that they do, the wrap up thing.
Yeah, it Takes Two. That's credited as a panelist. So I've got Between the Covers, whatever that is, but she's credited as a panelist. Would I Lie to You? She's definitely been on, and she's credited as a panelist on.
If there's more than
There's Something About Movies.
Oh, she's a host of that though, I think.
It says panelist there, so
Oh, she might be a panelist then.
I'm just going on what it says here. So that's Celebrity Juice. That I would say that's at least three. I would say she's been on enough to say that she's been on three panel shows.
Is that me gone then?
I think so, mate. And that's what I was going to tell you boys challenge on.
So if you still got 3 challenges then, Josh, if that was upheld.
So he can challenge you 3 times.
I've got one. I have got one. And
So
the only name that's in my head is a risk as well.
It doesn't matter because I don't remember anything anymore.
It's just going to be me and Kai waving hysterically.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, man. And he said something like Sir Ian McKellen.
Oh, he's got to be under 50, surely.
Oh, God. So I don't know what category's in there. Oh.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he wears job gloves.
Franchise film? No, I'm not sure, to be honest. Sir Ian McKellen.
Right, I've got one, I think. It's a risk, but I'm going to go for God, the Almighty himself.
I mean, he's definitely over 50.
100% over 50.
Not alive.
That-
As alive as Rick from Rick and Morty.
He's got a best-selling book as well.
a few. Quite a few best-selling books.
I don't think he wrote that himself.
The Quran he wrote, mate.
You should be helping.
You should be helping.
No, right?
That could go on for a while as an argument.
Yeah, because
That's why it's a risk, but it's the only one I can think of at the minute.
it's a deep conversation to have at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Is God real?
Yeah.
Okay, Liz Truss. Think I might be okay there. Don't think she's written a book. Definitely wouldn't be a bestseller if she had. No more prime ministers of the United Kingdom
Challenge.
and Northern Ireland.
You can't challenge Kai. You got to be quiet.
She has written a book. I just don't know what you define as a bestseller. Is that a prize? Is that book sales?
Is it number one on
Has she
Amazon?
written a book
Yep.
already? Fucking cashing in, isn't she? Jesus.
I think she announced it like this week as well, or last week.
Yeah, I'm banking on it hasn't been released yet, so she can't have sold that many copies.
Pre-orders, mate.
Mm.
Liz Truss, 10 Years to Save the West. Title released on the 16th of April.
I could be in trouble if you can prove it's a bestseller.
Well, it's not. It's
not
not
sold
out yet.
anything.
So, well, it's in pre-order. If it was in the charts from pre-orders, and
I'm gonna say that's not a best-selling book. She's written a book, I'll give you that. I didn't think she'd done that, so I was in a bit of trouble. But I don't think it's best-selling.
she has, yeah. So, okay.
It's all right, Josh. You've got
Yeah.
2 more challenges to play with.
I know.
No, yeah, I've still got 2 more. I didn't know. I
Which,
thought it was
you
out.
know, if you can think of anything else for Liz Truss, you can
I thought the
carry
book
on
was out.
challenging.
No, I can't think of anything else. But I also can't think of anything another fucking person in category. So
You were hoping that would just wipe them out, so you can just knock out.
yeah, I was hoping that the book was out. I'm gonna go with Gary O'Neill. No more football managers.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Gary O'Neill. No more football managers.
Why does Tom always look like he's got a challenge in his brain?
I feel there is a challenge there that you could do.
Is there?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I can do it. Which means I've got to think of someone else.
If I tell you what my challenge was, you can't use it now,
But you're then just going to remind us both of a category
which is
that we
good.
may have forgotten about.
Well, you definitely have forgotten about it if you're not thinking about this one.
Oh yeah. I think I've just remembered it as well. I think it was Josh that said it as well.
I'm pretty sure Josh is sat there sipping it, knowing exactly what the challenge would be.
No, I can't remember.
No, I can't think of any challenges, I don't think.
I'm going to say it, but you can't use it now. You can't challenge Josh now, yeah? One of Josh's categories was no more sports people who where the sport contains balls.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did say that. Sweet, got away with that one.
But you can argue.
I mean, I was trying to think of football players there.
He don't play. Yeah, he don't play football.
Exactly. You could argue he doesn't play for the team.
Yeah.
He manages the team.
I always, yeah, I do.
It's the sport.
I mean, it's a technicality, but I'm going to go for Carrie Johnson, Boris Johnson's current wife. No more people who share the surname of a world leader, whether past or present.
Right. I'm going to go for a serious, a contentious one that would mean that you would have to probably challenge me.
He's going for a lure.
I have arguments.
He's luring me in.
So I'm going to go with Solid Snake. No more computer game characters.
Oh, I can't because you know too much about him. Oh, okay. Josh knows this too well to have played this and not thought about it, I think. But the game is over here because I'm going to have to challenge it. And if I'm wrong, I'm out.
I think there is a challenge in there.
I think he wears gloves for his job. I think.
You see, right.
I think that was my safest bet of all of them to go for.
All the pictures I'm seeing of Solid Snake at the moment, he's got gloves on.
Wait. What he wears is defined as a sneaking suit. Gloves would suggest that they are detachable, and they are not detachable because it is a full onesie suit. There's no about it. Gloves are detachable. You can take gloves off. You cannot take these gloves off. He has to. It's a sneaking suit.
I can't see a single photo of him barehanded, though.
But saying that though, I think you could argue that a suit.
But gloves are detachable. Gloves are a single piece. You're saying that gloves, as a single piece of clothing, gloves. He doesn't wear gloves. He wears a sneaking suit.
But then why are they a different color to the rest of his suit?
That's
Yeah.
a good question.
They're black, and the rest of his suit is like a grey.
I mean, there's no way of proving that they're gloves. As far as I'm concerned, he wears a sneaking suit.
I mean, you can buy Solid Snake gloves.
What do you mean? Of course, you buy solid snake gloves.
You can buy gloves. They look
Yeah,
like
that doesn't mean he's
the
wearing
gloves
a
that
pair.
he wears.
Solid Snake gloves. Ordered.
I mean, Venom Snake wears gloves.
I didn't say venom snake.
Oh no, you didn't. I'm just saying
Ooh.
the Venom Snake wears gloves, which would suggest that so does Solid Snake.
What does Solid Snake wear?
All right, Josh. Well, I'm going to tell you now. What is he wearing in Metal Gear Solid 3?
He wears fingerless gloves in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh.
But that's not Solid Snake. That's Naked Snake.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to put a picture of Solid Snake on our socials and let the audience decide whether he's wearing gloves or not. I mean, I don't think Josh is gonna let this one go,
Well,
which means I'm out.
I kind of.
The issue you have here is, Ben, Josh is stubborn. So you need to keep going until you wear him down.
Josh is stubborn and knows more about Metal Gear Solid than me. He clearly could have just made up a sneak suit on the spot just then.
In certain iterations of the artwork that other people have drawn as well, I will say that some of them have gloves. However, within the Metal Gear Solid universe, on the Metal Gear wiki, it's called a sneaking suit, which doesn't mention anything about detachable gloves.
I'm just trying to read the Metal Gear fandom page that Josh has just WhatsApped us all to check that it doesn't say the word glove in it at all, so we can throw it back at him. But I think he's all right.
All right, final points. Gloves, to me, are a detachable, separate piece of clothing. What Snake wears in these universe, Solid Snake, might I add that I said, not Naked Snake, Solid Snake, wears a sneaking suit. There's no sense that anything's detachable because he talks about how it's hard to move because it's like a wetsuit and it sucks to his skin. As he does in game 4, he wears a muscle suit, which is exactly the same thing again. It's a full onesie suit, no detachable, that we are told anyway. Therefore, in my opinion,
how does one get into that? I mean, I would like to do a search and find the word gloves on this website, but I don't think it's going to work. No, there isn't the word glove in there.
I've made my argument. I'm
if
pretty
you're
adamant that
if you're willing to die on that hill, I can't find anything that proves they are detachable.
this is the thing. I think it's a sneaking suit. It's a full-on one ensemble, no detachable items. That's my argument.
And I can't prove anything to the contrary. However much I've tried, it's annoying. I think that was my best bet to get him on Solid Snake.
Is he over 50?
That would also require another challenge, which Ben doesn't have. However, I also have an argument for that. Within the Shadow Moses universe, he was 27 years old. The game itself is actually only about 25 or 26 years old. So if you're going on the age of the game, he's very, very much within those parameters.
I think Josh is the winner.
He got you on a technicality there because he definitely is wearing gloves.
Oh, he's definitely wearing gloves, but
you can't prove to me that those are separate gloves.
All right, one of us needs to DM Hideo Kojima and ask him.
There's people out there that will be arguing the fact, but I'm saying it's a sneaking suit.
And we're going to put a picture of Solid Snake on our socials, and we're going to say, is he wearing gloves or not? And people are going to say yes.
And if you say yes, guess what? Tough shit, I'll win anyway. So fuck you.
Right, so now you guys have played the game, which you did say that you thought the game would be fun to play. Have you changed your opinions on No More Jockeys as a concept, or how do you feel about it now?
The YouTube, see, when we were playing it just then, it makes me think, how are they so unfunny? Because it's a cracking game, and if you can do it, if we can just have a proper laugh doing it, yeah. How are they so bad? Like, they were just not funny doing it personally, and so I will still hold my opinion that the game is great. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought we'd have another one, but it's late, and that took us a long time.
Elements of it, like I take back the whole writing down what you said no more of. I remember saying that, and I take that back because I feel like, surprisingly enough, we all did kind of well in that. Maybe we fucked up along the way, who knows? But if
there'll be people screaming now, going, "You've forgotten 17 categories."
But if we'd written them down, I feel like we'd still be going, like, because you then have to think longer. I think I don't know, like, the game is fun, but I don't know if it lends to, and this. I'm glad that this is going at the end of the episode, so that when people have like gone through all the way through the episode, they'll hear me say this. That I still don't think the game lends itself to do. We had fun, we laughed about it, and we laughed while we were doing it. I just don't know if other people listening to us play it, or same as watching them guys play it, even though they're comedians, nothing they did was funny because it was all relative to the game. I just think that, like, this game is good in that sense, and it's good to play, and you can have a laugh with it. But I just don't know if, like, and this is even for us now, is obviously people are going to listen to it. Are they going to enjoy it as much? You know, like, hopefully that, you know, people have laughed while listening to it, but is it going to be? I feel like I have that fear of, is it going to be the same thing? I didn't find it funny when I was watching them guys do it. Is it the same when we do it, kind of thing? But I don't know. You don't. We'd have to wait and see. But yeah,
I enjoyed playing it. I had a newfound respect for the need for, like, memorizing those 17 topics, and then having to have the kahunas to challenge people as to whether Tinky Winky has a red handbag and is that a work uniform or not. Like, you need to, yeah. I definitely think playing it with some mates will help. If people didn't like it, like you two didn't enjoy it, I think, yeah, go and play it with your mates and see if you can have a newfound respect for the No More Jockeys crew.
And maybe drink, because I think that probably speeds it up, because you definitely would forget, like.
I mean, yeah, they do drink while they play it.
See what though? What I think what would be really good though is on our email or socials, if people did get in touch to let us know if they want us to play more of that. Because truthfully, I did enjoy it, so I wouldn't mind knowing if people want us to play it again.
Tom, remind us what the Rate That the Pod email is.
It comes up on a thing, doesn't it?
What thing?
Tom has a sting, doesn't he? Have you listened to any of the new episodes?
Yeah.
There's a sting at the end.
No, I said remind us. So if you didn't hear the sting, Tom can say it.
I was trying to lead us into the sting. I was trying to lead us into the pre-recorded sting that Tom does.
Yeah, so you can lead in with me saying, Tom, remind us what it is.
So to answer your question, Ben, the email address is ratethatthepod@gmail.com, and we are on Instagram at ratethatthepod. So
you could hear Tom say that again in 10 seconds.
Yeah, in a slightly better video record.
Have you got a recommendation that you want us to rate? Then why not get in touch via email at ratethatthepod@gmail.com, or send us a DM on Instagram at ratethatthepod. We'd love to hear from you. Cheers.